Today there's a lot of wind. Ibiza gets many types of winds throughout the year. Some are playful, some are gentle, some are strong and fierce. It depends which direction it comes from. So there's a lot of opportunity to get to know the wind and to play with it. And this is what we're going to do today. The first way to play with the wind is just to stop and consider, where does the wind begin? Where does it end? What's the size of the wind? What does it weigh? What do you feel when you think of the wind? Do you feel its power, its freedom, its joy? The wind is always a great reminder of the strength we have inside of us and the freedom that we are given inside our minds and our hearts. And the more conscious we become, the more we get in touch with the feelings and the strength of our heart, the easier it is for us to connect to the wind and to feel that kinship. Let's climb on top of the wind and let's become the wind. Let's feel ourselves soar through the air, moving in and out of mountains, up and down, flying over the fields, over the water. Can you feel the speed, the exhilaration, the joy? Can you feel the expansion? Can you feel what it would be like to be a wind? Where would you go? What tree would you play with? What would you do? What other winds would you talk to? Now come back to wherever you are and consider yourself as you are right now, as you feel. Do you feel light? Do you feel strong? Do you feel worried? Is there a load on your shoulders that you would like to let go of? Any blocks that you would like to remove? Would you just want to feel giddy and childish again? The winds can be a great helper. And there's many things that you can ask. Ask the winds to sweep away whatever worry you have. Ask the winds, lovingly, kindly, respectfully. Ask it to carry your burdens and remove them. Ask him to clear the blocks on your path. It's really easy for the winds to do that and not a problem at all. Should we try right now? Just see yourself handing it all to the wind and watch it blow away in the distance, knowing that through the infinite space that is around us, it will unravel, it will loosen, it will become little particles and get purified, and eventually it will disappear and recycle into something else. Now there's other ways to play with the winds. Perhaps there's a message that you'd like to share with the world. A prayer of love that you would like to send to your loved ones that are far away. Or something that you want to give to the whole earth, and the whole of mankind. Well, the wind's been around long before computers were here, and it can help you to do that. Think of an important message that you would like to deliver, or an important feeling, an emotion of love, something that you would like to broadcast. And now watch as you hand it over to the wind. See that wind running the distance and handing it to the next wind, and so on, and so on, until pretty soon you've got the entire planet covered. Everything's connected. And so are the winds. And they have that power. They can broadcast for you. This is why the Tibetans hang prayer flags and trust the winds to blow the prayers around. And I think it's a very effective way of communication. So try it and watch how you feel. Now perhaps, like us, you live somewhere where it's dry and arid, where the plants and the earth are in desperate need for the rain. The animals as well. And nature is just begging to get some moisture on the ground. When the wind comes up, I like to ask it to be a shepherd and bring the clouds around. And this is how I do it. I say, wind, be a shepherd, please. Gather the clouds, bring them around, and make it rain on the ground. Over the mountains and over the plains, wind, be a shepherd today. Try this prayer. And you might be surprised. It might begin to rain. Ask for the right amount of rain. You don't want to create any floods. But more than once with this prayer, the wind was kind enough to bring us clouds and to create this long awaited rain that we so desperately needed. Now go back to yourself. Do you feel stronger? Do you feel lighter? Remember your energy. It's just like the winds. Where does it begin? Where does it end? How much does it weigh? It might be much greater than you think. So when you hear the winds, when you feel it, remember to play with it.